Hi there, it's Mrs. Tiny. I just wanted to let you guys know that I miss you very much and I hope that you're enjoying your homeschooling. And I just want to show you some things with art that you can do at home right now, just using things that are around the house. Make sure that you ask your parents before you do any of the things I suggest to make sure it's okay that you use the materials, and they might even have some ideas for helping you get more materials. Today, the examples I'm going to show you have to do with something called radial designs. A radial design is something that forms a circular pattern that has a central point and everything radiates around that central point. So there's so many simple things you can do around the house. You can look around and find some radial designs and make some of your own. For example, here's a radial design. It's an artificial flower. It has a central point and it has a design that rotates all the way around it. Hey, here's another radial design, a sea star. This is actually a grow beast. I could even make my own radial design just out of random things laying around, like these paints, right? I could set these up into some kind of a radial design where they go in a circular way. I could take the big one and put it in the middle and make the smaller ones go around it. I could even turn them upside down if I want them to be different colors. Anything that's a pattern. Patterns are things that repeat. So I could do small, big, or organize them by color or size. Here's my masterpiece. I did not use a color pattern, but I used a size pattern. And notice how they all go in a circular direction around the main center point. So one of the ideas of something you could do is to scavenge food items to create your own kind of paint. So what I'm going to be showing you is just simple things that I found in my refrigerator that I could make my own paint to create a radial design. Here's an example of a palette that I made with 3 colors, red, yellow, and green. And I'm going to use those as my paint colors and paint onto this for my canvas using Q-tips, all things you can just find around the house. I mean, you could use a spoon or a fork, any of those things. So I thought it'd be fun to make a little picture of a sun. So let's mix our red with some of our yellow. Make a nice orange color for a sun. And we'll paint that right onto our canvas over here. So here we have a sun picture with some grass made from ketchup, mustard, and green salsa. Here's my palette with my Q-tip and my food. So many different things you could do. You could crush up blueberries to make blue, could crush up any kind of fruit really, some cherries, anything you have laying around the house. Don't make it too difficult. So here's another thing you could do. I went in my room and realized that I have a mess on the floor. All these ponytail holders. So what could I do with these ponytail holders I found on my floor that I must have spilled or taken out one every day at the end of the day and not put them away? Well, let's see. I can make a nice little radial design. A radial design is a design that makes a circular pattern. It's symmetrical, meaning it's the same on both sides. Let's see. Well, I have 4 black ones and a couple different colored ones that I could do every other one. Just make a simple little radial design piece of art on my floor. I took a mess and I made it into art. Oh, look at this. I found another mess. Got some brown circular wrappers if I flatten them, and some sparkly colorful wrappers. And yes, my desk is very messy. What can I make this into? Well, there you go. I decided I would make a sparkly fish out of my garbage. Hey guys, so I'm outside now and I just wanted to show you that there's a lot of things you can make outside or notice that's already out here. Some beautiful things. For example, look at this wood pile. That looks like a sculpture to me. Let's see what else we can find on our nature walk. It's really important if you have the opportunity to walk outside and see what's out there. I see a lot of pine cones and some little twigs and branches. Let's see what we can make out of this stuff. And by the way, this is nature art or eco art. This is actually a true art form. So here's one idea I came up with the branches and pine cones I found, I just made another radial design. I hope you enjoyed the ideas I gave you today for some art projects you could do from around the house out of materials that are just laying around. And I hope you enjoyed learning about radial designs and eco art, things you can make from things that are just around in your environment. If you do find radial designs that you want to share with me or ones that you made, you can go ahead and email those to me or upload them to your Artsonia account. All right, have a great week. Bye.